I'm Mariam Namazi in Doha with some of the stories we're covering on Al Jazeera. The UN's nuclear watchdog has passed a resolution censuring Iran for secretly developing the Fordow nuclear enrichment plant in Qom. The IAEA also demanded that Tehran freezes the project immediately. Our Tehran correspondent Ali Reza Ranaghi says the vote is unlikely to have much impact on Iran's nuclear ambitions.
Fordow is just a very small nuclear facility, and it's just a kind of a contingency plan in case other Iranian nuclear facilities are bombarded. It was heavily guarded, so it could continue working. So it's not a huge part of Iran's nuclear plan so far. So even if they mothball it, as the resolution wants Iran, it's not going to affect Iran's nuclear program, but it is going to affect the government's willingness in continuing the negotiations and cooperation with the IAEA and international powers and world powers, 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council plus Germany.
Stock markets worldwide were rattled on Friday following Dubai's announcement that one of its biggest state-backed firms has asked for a postponement of its loan repayments. Dubai World has holdings in 100 countries around the world. It owes almost $60 billion. That's about 75% of Dubai's total debt. Journalists in the southern Philippines are grieving for at least 30 of their colleagues who died in the massacre on Mindanao Island last Monday. The murders are seen as a powerful reminder of how difficult their job is in the region. Veteran radio journalist Philip Salada says death threats and assassination attempts are not uncommon.
For the first time, someone went up against the Apatuan warlords, and for us in the media, this is big news. Instead, my colleagues have become the victims of the story. In the political situation here in Mindanao, competition is really fierce because they're all warlords with their own armed groups and propaganda people.
Now remember, you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English. That's aljazeera.net/English.